Hey there, folks. I have one more glass toy to take a look at from Funzy, whatever it is. These folks. And as with the others, they did send this to me at no cost for the purposes of testing and reviewing it. I was not paid for my opinion, nor do they give me ad copy. They just... they tend to get in touch with me when they have new toys, and then once they, say, hey, we've got this, and does any of this sound good? And if it does, I go like, yeah, I'd like to try it. They just send me stuff. It's great. I really, really do enjoy them. But in any case, we have one more glass toy. It's this. Yes, my friends, that's a tentacle. So aesthetically, I already love this. I've gone on the last two of these I've reviewed about how pretty I think glass is. But like, look at that. That is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous piece. And also, of the three, this is my favorite. Each one I tried got better, and this one was the best. Now, speaking as a prostate haver, but also for clarification, I have yet to achieve orgasm from prostate massage or anal penetration alone. I have not been able to achieve that. I know I've said this with some other toys before, but I came so close to this one getting me there. And other ones have gotten me kind of close as well. There was sort of the thrusting suction toy that I did a while back. The double-ended stainless steel got me pretty close. Heck, the rose gold colored glass one that I did before this, that got me decently close. This one, though, I honestly wonder if the reason I wasn't able to get all the way there is because I tested these things back to back to back, which means that by the time I got to this one, I was a little tired. Not, just physically. I didn't have the same level of energy. So I do wonder if trying it out just as the first thing that I'm doing when I'm not already a little bit tired, and or possibly not doing it on camera, because yes. Here's the very particular thing that I'm going to rate this, particularly over the one that I talked about last time, the pink one. Actually, I've still got it here. So while this one is great, and I like it a lot, I did mention that especially if you have a prostate, like if you have a sweet spot to hit, if you hit it, but then it turns out of position at all, well, all you've got to work with is this perfectly symmetrical piece. So you're having to go by feel, trying to get it back into place, which isn't too difficult. And as I said, hardly ruined the experience with this toy. This is still a great toy. But in comparison, that curl at the end, that's really easy to keep aligned. So when dealing with this, not only is there the fun of the little ridges of the suction cups of the tentacle, but this is really easy to not only get in line, to keep in line, and to get back in place if it slips a little bit out of place. And actually, me saying that it's easy to get back into place if it slips out of place, that's basically theoretical. This didn't slip out of place. For the shape that it is and the way that this is shaped coming out, which is actually not dissimilar to just a glass plug that I have. This doesn't work as a plug. It doesn't have a flared base at any point. And it's not properly tapered the way a plug would be. But I have a glass plug that has an end that's it connects all the way, but it's very similar to this. And similarly, like, it's the part that is exterior to your body that's real easy to just shift and have in place, keep in place, put in place. That was the secret on this one. It was so much easier to keep it right on that spot. Because while this grip is pretty good, if you adjust your grip at all, it's gonna shift on you. This, even if you adjust your grip, you can easily get it back into place. I adore this. This was phenomenal. And I mean, look at it. Look at how pretty that is. Now imagine how much prettier that was when being put to use. That was unnecessary. I don't know why I said that. But this is a stunning piece. I love this so much. I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am to make use of this again on another day. I had a lot of fun with this. I'm not going to say it's definitively my favorite toy. I am right now going to say I think it's my favorite go for my prostate, go for my male G-spot toy. There are other toys I have for other purposes. There are toys I have for depth. There are my knotted toys, which I have for girth. And, you know, you're going for a somewhat different sensation. But if I want to precision target my G-spot, this does it better than anything else I've had. This is terrific. And it's so pretty. It is so pretty. But yeah. So that's that's the last of these. I'm not sure when they'll have something to send me again, but Funzy or Funds or whatever they are called, check them out. These are good toys. They have yet to send me anything that I didn't think was good. They sent me a couple things that weren't quite to my taste or didn't quite work for me, but nothing they sent me was not at least fun to try out. And that one, oh man. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I probably be a little bit while before I do something else. If you hadn't guessed at this point, this channel is something I get to as I have time and things to talk about, which is a minority of times. It just is. But thank you very much for joining me. Stay safe out there. And you are beautiful. You are valid. And you are loved.